Round two. Okay, so hi Tumblr. I said I was gonna do a Q&A thing, and so I'm going to, and we're gonna start now because there's a time limit. So, there's a bunch. Bear with me. Anonymous asked, for your video, will you be my friend? I am a loner and I have two friends and I could use another. And my answer is absolutely. I love new friends. Never be afraid to come to me because we can be best of friends. Okay. Iton Crag, did I pronounce that right? I know last time we had the same thing, but I did. Okay, you know who you are. For the video, what's the coolest thing you built in Minecraft to this day? I built this island in the sky, and then I put a cottage on it, and then I put a pond beside it with sand, and then I made a picnic blanket out of red and white wool, and then I made a fire pit with, I put netherrack and then bricks around it, like beside it, so it would burn everything down to the ground. But yeah, that's my favorite thing so far. Who are you inviting to your wedding? Way too many people, probably. So, but mostly family and then whatever friends we can fit. Aaron is over here, by the way, so, if he comments on anything, just not some mysterious voice.
Hello, Tumblr.
Says hi. Okay, so, what kind of shoes do you like to wear? I prefer sandals most of the time, but I also enjoy lazy slip-ons for the winter and at work. Also, I'm really bad about transitioning shoes. I will continue to wear sandals until, like, there's snow on the ground, and then it'll take me forever to go back to sandals. So, BioKitty asked you, for the Q&A vid, what is your favorite thing about my cats, since you Skyped with them and stuff? My favorite thing about your cats is that they're your cats, and since you're awesome, by the transitive property, they're awesome. I think that was the right use of the word transitive, but I'm not sure. Someone will call me out on that. I'm pretty sure it's Tumblr. So, anyway, Anonymous asked you what's your favorite book and or movie ever and why. And I can answer this with the same thing, and it's White Fang. Because, or whatever, the Call of the Wild, I think. It took me 20 I wrote this out, and I spent like forever trying to think of the name of it, and of course now it comes to me. Alright, Call of the Wild. I really liked it, because I really like animal-based narratives. Like, I just think they're fun. And also, I'm big into nature, and I loved it, so it was awesome. And then they made a movie, and I was super excited, and I always cry, like, every time. Bright Souls asked you, what is your... Oh god, I didn't answer this! On the fly. What is your favorite childhood memory? Probably the time that we got a bunch of tarps together. Like, I lived out in, like, middle of nowhere. We got a bunch of tarps together, and there was this house that they just turned the water on, but no one had moved in yet. And there were all these hills, and so we put all the tarps down the hill beside this house, and we took their water and our water from my house, and, like, we put all the hoses from the neighborhood together, and we made this huge slip and slide. And we put on trash bags and put like baby oil on ourselves so that we would like slide down faster. And then, okay, so we're kids, so we're really dumb, and we decided to try and make a pool at the bottom. And the way we did it was we put bricks up to catch the water, and we thought, oh, it's okay if we put these inflatable animals in front of it, we won't hurt ourselves. And obviously, yeah, we did quite a bit. There's more to this. Tell us your favorite thing about each of your kitties. Desmond is really weird, but he's also really sweet. Dimitri is the sweetest cat that I've ever known in my life. And Simon is always interesting. There's always an adventure with Simon. Did you do anything weird as a child that you look back on now and laugh about? Probably, but I can't think of anything in particular strange that I did. I used to be obsessed with like gas prices, even when I wasn't driving. I would be like 7, and I'd be like, "Oh my God, Mom, it's $1.90." You remember when that was a thing?
I remember when I got mad that gas got over $1.
Stop it. You're not allowed. No. Okay. Anonymous asked you, do you like to kiss the girls? Answer, yes. Anonymous asked you, what's your favorite movie? Answer that one. I'm gonna sneeze. I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, it's coming. What was your favorite movie when you were little? It was The Last Unicorn. When you were a teenager, it's probably Garden State. With Aaron, we don't really rewatch movies together, but our favorite kind of movie to watch are horror movies. So, And then a movie you're embarrassed you like would be the Twilight series, because they're mindless entertainment and nothing more than that. But it's a good time killer. Are you laughing at me? Oh no, it's the lava in the game. He's playing Minecraft. I thought you were laughing at me and I was about to come at you. Anonymous asked you, what's your favorite color for granny panties? I like red because they're most often my period panties too, and I have no shame. Rad as the Scum asked, where's the honeymoon? I don't know yet, but my mom wants to pay for us to go to Ireland, which would be really cool, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. Stiff Cross Currents asked you, a really good question, by the way, I like this one. If you were to create a soundtrack of your life that was made up entirely of cheesy 90s music, what would be the song that would go with the shopping montage? And it would definitely be Spice Up Your Life. I binge on bonbons asked. By the way, I love your URL. Like, it's so fun to say and read. Okay, anyway, I'm terrible at questions. You're not really, these are good. But I'll give it a shot. If you and Aaron could have an all-expense-paid honeymoon anywhere in the world, where would you choose and why? The rainforests of Costa Rica, because I've been there before when I was a lot younger and I couldn't really enjoy as much as I wanted to. Plus, I got really sick. We don't know what happened, but I got really sick in Costa Rica. And we stayed on the beach, and it was nice, but I'm not really a beach kind of person. So I would like to stay in the rainforest because there's a lot to do. You can go horseback riding and stuff in the mountains, and then be able to go to the beach for like a day trip or something. Like, that would be really nice. What is your dream wedding footwear? Anything unusual? You wore ballet shoes. Nice. And also, you're excited for us lovebirds, and thank you. You're very sweet. But my dream footwear would actually be barefoot, but I won't do that. I would love to, though. It'd be so comfortable. But probably flats, like fancy flats. Maybe something with like a big wedge. I don't know, but pretty low to the ground, because I don't want to trip. Missa Nessa? I think it's Isa, because of the two E's. Anyway, asked, do you listen to K-pop? Answer, yes. I don't know band names or anything, but I've heard it before, and I listen to it sometimes, and I do enjoy it. Anonymous asked you, what is something you can do while you're alone to cheer yourself up? And that would be to listen to music. That is my favorite thing to do when I'm down and out, and I'll crank up really happy tunes, and I will sing along ridiculously until I'm happy. What is your favorite non-sexual activity you like to do with Aaron? Probably snuggling, but to not be overly disgusting, traveling. With him and his sons, I like it when all of us play video games together. And with the cat, I'm gonna sneeze again. Oh god, it's coming. I may not be able to stop it this time. Okay, we're cool. With your cats. With the cats, I like to take them out on the front porch and have them sit in my lap, and they can watch all the cars and the passersby and stuff, and they really almost knocked over everything and destroyed the entire world. They really like that. Anonymous asked you, clever little set of questions. If Hollywood made a movie about your life, what would it be rated and who would be the star? It would be rated R, and the star would probably be Tina Fey. Like, all criticisms of her as a person aside, she and I act quite a bit alike and have very similar senses of humor, so I could see that working. I mean, if you watch 30 Rock, I'm basically Liz Lemon, only not as bad in person. What is the craziest place you've ever had sex? It was in the hammock behind my house while my parents were home. That was a thing that happened. If you had to pick a relationship between these two, which would you pick? A relationship with the greatest sex you could ever imagine, but you weren't deeply in love, or one that was a Notebook-style romance, but the sex was just okay. And I said the Notebook-style romance because I can handle okay sex, but I definitely need the romance. I'm not going to make this in one video because it's over 10 minutes, so we're going to stop right now, and then I'm going to finish the rest next.